Meet Steve. Steve is a BJJ black belt, and in today's video, we're going to be answering the question, can a BJJ black belt learn to tumble like a gymnast? Me and Steve have known each other for quite a while now, and I have actually done a few sessions in the past teaching him things like back handsprings and roundoff backflips. However, it has been a long time since Steve has done any, and today is the day we're going to reclaim all the skills.
What's up guys, my name's Steve. I'm a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, black belt in Taekwondo, black belt in Judo, and a former MMA fighter. I had a 9-4 record. Like Toby said, we've done some bits together in the past, but I'm probably about 20 kg heavier now, so let's see how this goes.
The first skill that we're going to be working on today is going to be back handspring. The goal of this is to get Steve's back handspring back, solid and confident, and then after that, we're going to see if we can connect multiple back handsprings. So here we go, step one. Like I said previously, Steve has already done back handsprings before, so I'm sure if I was to ask Steve to do one now, he probably could just send one.
Badly.
Badly, yes. So that's why we're going to start off from the beginning and get going. I am actually as well going to teach it without an arm swing. Usually, you'd see people do a back handsprings by going, swing the arms, lift, jump onto your back. However, today, we're not going to do it like that. We're going to do it from here. Starting off in a zombie, body bent in almost like an S-shaped position, fall backwards from your feet. Let your elbows and shoulders rise behind your ears like we just practiced during those drills, and then use just your legs to jump, boom. And the reason why I'm getting you to start off from here is because this is the position your back handspring is going to start from out of a round off or from another flick. So if you're trying to learn multiple back handsprings, you're much better off learning it from here, fall, drag the hands back and lift, than you are doing it from a big swing. Nice, good. If you think about your heels or your calves like hitting there, it should help keep your hips up. Nice, much better. 2. Nice, beautiful mate. The next few drills are going to concentrate on helping Steve understand how to get out of his back handspring and how to get the spring element going. The previous drill, where we start off with the arms like a zombie, is going to help eliminate the issue of the early jump and arms getting cut off. This one's going to help us how to get power going out. The first one we'll do will just be handstand hops. So if we go down to the floor like this first, mate, fall forward, keeping your hands zooming across the floor like they're hoovering or they're stones skimming across water. Then as soon as they get towards the floor, you're going to do this and push away. Fall, push, push. Fingertips. From here, and think about this foot doing a jump. A little bit more going into it. Awake, bang, bang. Good, that's better.
Now with that handstand I've ever done.
Yeah, come on now, we love that. The good thing about this drill is it's a bit of a 2-in-1. It's going to help you for the start of the front handspring, but also the finish of the back handspring.
Right.
Beautiful. Excellent. Bend down, push. Good, there you go. If you are unfamiliar with how to fall out of a handstand or you're a little bit worried, you can put a safety mat on this side, but Steve's hard as nails, so you don't need no mats and he's all right.
I'm used to falling.
And boom, boom. Perfect, mate. That was sick, love that one. Boom. The next drill we're going to learn is going to be called a corbett action. Now this is where you go from a arch position and you snap into a dish. For most beginners, understanding how to do an arch and dish from your shoulders will take an absolute age to do. So we're not going to think of doing like that. We're going to try and simplify it a little bit, but then eventually in future, we will obviously do the nice, lovely, beautiful technique. Kick up towards a handstand and you're going to imagine doing like a donkey kick. So we're going to kick up tall, your heel is going to come up towards your butt like this, then you're going to flick your feet away, and then try and push away a little bit. So the same push away and hop like you just practiced, but we're kicking our feet up this way whilst your head and shoulders lift up that way. I'll show you once more. Bend the knees, flick away, and jump out of it.
That's taking into consideration that I can do a handstand though, right?
I got you, bro. Boom, bend those heels. That's it, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good, good. So then rather than landing with the butt back, imagine putting all the way in, boom, and then straight
here,
up.
okay, right.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Good. Boom. Mate, he's a bloody gymnast. Get your gymnastics black belt soon, lad. Excellent, and relax.
Love that.
Bosh. Right, so now we've gone through all those drills, we've got Steve nice and prepared, got all of the elements we need for it put together. We're now going to start giving it a send. Usually, for most people, I would say get a couple of attempts going over the flick trainer, especially if you've never gone backwards before, as it can be quite intimidating to do for the first time. But like I said previously, Steve has done this before. I know he's got a strong mindset, and I know he's going to do this perfectly fine. So first of all, nice and slow, we're going to go from that zombie position, fall back slightly, back handspring to handstand, push, and finish in front support for me.
Okay.
So we're really just concentrating on from this part, using your legs to push and getting those arms behind your ears, landing in handstand to front support.
This is where it goes wonky for me, literally, because
right.
I tend to go to the side.
So what we'll do is then, we'll literally do a couple of reps where you just fall back and I take you around. So if you go like arms up tall for me now, trust forward and lay down.
Are you sure?
Positive, positive.
That feels more scary than doing it myself.
I got you, bro, I got you.
All right. I feel like I'm just going to flop on the floor.
No, you're good, bro.
So
You
I'm
stay
aiming to
stiff.
get my hands to the floor here, yeah?
Keep your arms up strong. You stay stiff. I'll get you round. Boom. Boom. There you go.
Okay.
2. Boom, lovely. Arms like a zombie. That's it. Then as we lay back now, bring the arms up. So up. Boom. There you go.
Do you think it's my shoulder that makes me want to go sideways? What do you think it is?
It probably is something to do with that, but the main reason why you're probably going sideways is because you tend to cut it short here. Whereas if we can get here before you go, then you're much more likely to end up going nice and straight. 2, 3. There you go.
Wowzers.
That's much better.
Yeah, I can feel that
Way
now.
better, bro.
That what you just said made so much sense about finishing that movement. It is that.
The back handspring comes from this final quarter,
Yeah.
not from any of this. Whereas too many people are concentrating on this and not enough on that.
Yeah.
So if we can just unlock it from there, bro, then you're gonna see a massive
Makes
difference.
sense. Let's see.
If you want to add the jump into it now, add the jump into it. 2, 3, jump. Nice. Good.
I brought my hands down there, loaded up on my hands.
Keep them forward like a zombie, then bring the elbows and shoulders up behind your ears. 2, 3. Good, nice. And now you don't need to squat as deep. You're already in that squat, just let your legs get yourself back now. 1, 2, 3, jump. Legs. We've just had a little analyse of Steve's back handspring, and so far, mate, absolutely smashing it. It's looking very solid, it's now nice and straight. Now, all we need to get Steve understanding how to do is coordinating the arms getting behind the ears, the chest coming up, and pushing away with the feet. So, we're gonna give this little drill a try here, and I think that's gonna help him out. Lay down your back for me. Now from here, all we're gonna do is go a little dish for me, and then we're gonna go arch and rise up. Dig your heels into the floor. Good. Excellent, good. So now, from here, 1, 2, bang! Both together, and 1, 2, 3, bang!
Yeah.
Bang! That's how we do it, bro. So now, rather than going to front support, get that nice push off like we practiced earlier on, and hands in, yeah? Remember that one, like from the donkey kick? 1, 2, 3. Boom, good, nice. Now keep the head and chest that same level, whilst everything then goes whoosh, up and over. You might feel like you're gonna do a high one, but you'll meet the floor really gently. 2, 3. Yes, 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 yes. 3. Yes, 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 yes. 3. Super good. Now that Steve is starting to understand how to get back nice and strong, I'm slowly gonna start to spot less and less and less, and I'm sure Steve's gonna give it a big send, mate. Steve loves a send, don't you, Steve?
Yep, let's do it.
2, 3. Yep. 3. Good. 3. Good. Nice. And now I'd say start just ever so slightly forwards, just so you've now got somewhere to extend and lay back into. 1, 2. Hey, good. Chucked it too far back.
Yeah.
Let yourself go a little bit earlier. 2, 3. Good, good, good.
Nice.
All right, ready to send on your own, Steve?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, mate.
No.
So now, rather than like, as you jump, taking it back, keep all this in the same level and let the legs go over. Good, there you go.
I understand what you're saying about
Mate,
that now.
that was so clean. One more. Good, nice, nice, nice. And lift up. Good, 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 good. That's
More
it.
in the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much, all of it in the legs, mate.
I feel like
all
I'm
of
trying,
it in the legs.
at the beginning I'm trying to rely on that.
Yeah,
Too much now?
yeah. But if now literally is here, as long as the arms get there
Yeah.
and the legs do this,
Yeah.
mate, you can't go wrong. Mate. Good.
You're too high there?
That one you went for like, squat, go. Rather than just pause,
Yeah.
go. There you go, there you go. Yes, bro.
Love that.
That's it, good. Yeah, easy, easy. One more there, we'll send one on the floor. Excellent, excellent, bro. I'll spot you for the first one, just to get used to the floor, but same thing, just more legs. Do it, twat. Excellent, mate. Legs, and legs. Yeah, boom. There's a brick wall there, get over that wall. Over that wall. There you go, there you go, there you go.
That made sense.
Yeah, as soon as you keep that there, like I was saying earlier, if this stays on this level, you'll meet the floor nicely and you won't feel that squash there.
Yeah. Brick wall.
Stay on that level, brick wall, legs, brick wall, legs. Excellent. Good job, bro. Perfect. There we go, mate. Back handsprings on the floor. Woo. We are now going to start to think about how we can transition this back handspring from doing a singular back handspring to doing multiple. So there's going to be two main drills that we're going to do first. This first one, you're going to jump into a tucked handstand, nothing special. Bang, you slide your hands all the way along the floor until they lift off, and then we jump onto our back, doing the exact same thing that you did before. So it's hot. 1, momentum, falling, 2. And the most important thing is that this energy that we're using to move backwards doesn't stop moving backwards. So it's 1, fall back, drag, 2. The handstand, slide the hands in, jump back.
Ah, legs!
No, I'm doing a straight back, yeah?
I was going for it.
Yeah. Zombie, go. Yes, yes, yes. As you zombie, let the hands come off, but don't let them go further back. Once they've left the floor, boom, they then move straight back in that motion. When you do multiple back handspring, it's back handspring, zombie, back handspring, zombie. Boom, bang, and bang, boom. Yep, sweet. Now we've gotten used to the rock back, jump onto your back. Now let's go rock to zombie, back handspring, and boom, bang. Nice, good. Just really feel that zombie now. Let the hands drag off and get to zombie, bang. And
Will I do drop them down again?
A little bit, yeah. Bang. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yes, good. Now, as we come out of there, let the arms get up and back a bit quicker. So you're trying to hide those ears nice and strong, then get the legs involved. Zombie, hide your ears, legs. There you go. Bang. Oi, from the snap down, yeah? You don't even need the steps, mate. Skip the steps, lad.
Do you know what? I felt it relevant mid.
Yeah.
I could see where it works.
That's good, mate. But if you're unlocking that understanding, you're getting it here, and then you can put something into it that makes it even better for you, like you just did. That's amazing, mate. I'm not against that at all. Let's keep repping that. Bang, bang, boom. Good, good. If you can push to zombie there as well, it's going to be even better, bro. If your arms are here, you're going to do a little bit of this. If your arms are there, you're going to go boom.
Yeah. So in your head, bent arms get there quicker, isn't it?
Yeah. But no, this gets there stronger.
Yeah.
Boom. If you're here when you catch it, you go. If you're here, you'll go.
Well, that's what happened a few times, isn't it?
Yeah, boy. Clean. Bang. Boom. Mate. Clean.
Love it.
All right, so here we go. Add the next step. Now, to add the next step and make it even easier to transition towards doing 2 flicks, we're going to do the exact same back handspring you just did. So, tuck handstand, drag, flick to zombie, and as soon as you land in that zombie, Steve, jump onto your back and go again. I'll give you a quick demo. Fingers crossed I'll survive. Bang, zombie, 1, 2. And the more you can get from the first flick to zombie, go, the easier it's going to be. To zombie, bang.
Ah! I remembered halfway through, arms up rather than
arms
down.
up, arms up. Boom. Yeah, boy. There we go. The most important thing is out of your flick, getting back into that zombie. If you can get back into that zombie position, you then just repeat all the same steps. Arms, hips, land in the handstand, push away, zombie, arms, hips, and it's the same motion. If you watch videos of people doing multiple back handsprings, you won't see many different changes in their body position. It's literally back handspring to zombie, go, zombie, go, zombie, go. So if you can get really good at doing a zombie and going, and you can do it consistently to land the same every time, then you are going to feel ultra confident, and this back handspring is going to be very, very, very easy. Boom. Bang, bang, mate. That is looking so clean now.
Yeah,
that
feels
first
good.
one's looking so good.
Feels good. I think the exercises that we were doing before, the handstanding to make so much sense with them halfway through the air as well.
Push and 1, 2. So here we go now. This is the moment of truth. Now we're going to try and put those 2 flicks together. Same handstand snap down you did. Drag the hands to zombie, back handspring, drag the hands to zombie. Exactly the same thing. Boom.
No.
Right, take your time. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Nice. Good. If you feel like you'll be more comfortable putting your hands on the actual air track,
I think so.
Then do that.
Because I think in my head, that's hard now.
Go. There you go. Good. Now on the next one we'll go but.
Right.
There you go.
Sick.
That's the feeling, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
Love that.
Come on. That's some teamwork, that is. Let's go, one more set with me. Slightly less help from me, but you still doing it, yeah?
Let's go.
Bang. There you go.
I feel like I'm getting it more now.
Yeah, it looks so much better.
I'm getting to a point where I can, as I'm going backwards, I can see the floor as well.
Come on.
So my hand,
good,
I can
good.
see where my hands are planting, which is much better.
Yeah, because you're getting them right back here now, rather than being in your way.
Yeah.
Good.
Makes sense.
There you go. Good. Good. Zombie.
Yeah.
Less prayers.
The first one I felt it.
Yeah. Where the back of your arms and your shoulders are, they rise up, the hands don't go back.
Yeah.
These go up, hands don't go back. Zombie, up, zombie, up. Here we go then, brother.
So, you know, it gets to that point where your brain's just like, you're done.
Yeah, it starts in the
You're done.
We ain't done just yet, boy.
Fuck you,
Still got work to do. Still got work to do. Clear out that little negative voice, that negative self-talk. Let's get it done. This is gonna be the best flick you've ever done. Remember that technique. Keep that smoothness going. And smooth, bang, and bang. Oh, yes. Get up. Excellent.
Fuck yes.
That's how we do it, son. That's how we bloody do it. So there we go. Multiple back handsprings from Steve. Task complete. Oh my God!
Yeah, baby.
That was so clean.
The real kind of thing that clicked there is getting my hands up and just not thinking, oh, I need to get my hands to the floor as quick as possible. I need to get my hands up. It all just made sense in my head then.
Exactly that.
It was
Because,
sick.
and like we were saying earlier, if you are thinking about getting your hands up as quick as possible, often what tends to happen is the arms get here, the head goes back, and the arms never actually end up getting there. Whereas now we're thinking about getting those arms through and legs, and now, mate, it is impossible for your arms not to get there. They're in this position already. So yeah, that was absolutely amazing from Steve. I love that from you, bro.
Cheers, man.
Let's do some, what should we do? Round off tuck back? Let's
do it.
Front handspring.
Either.
Round off tuck back it is. Let's go. Now the objective is going to be getting Steve to do a round off backflip. I know Steve full well can do a backflip and is happy to send it. So the one thing I'm thinking in my head that needs to change before is his round off. So we're really going to try and straighten out this cartwheel and round off so he's got the best chance possible to do the most amazing tuck back he's done of his life. So arms go up super tall, 1 foot forward, 1 foot backward. When we're falling, we don't bring our hands away from our face. We fall from our chest and our elbows fall forwards, bang, back leg comes up, and that heel and hamstring then leads the exercise. So we're here, 1, 2, to fall on your back. The next drill we're going to do after doing the handstand flat back is going to be a cartwheel going through 2 walls. As we do this one now, you want to think about doing the same things as the handstand flat back. Fall forward through the chest and the heel rising up tall. Then as your arms and legs start to get level with this mat, we turn our whole body a quarter sideways, and that's going to help us kick all the way through. Lunge, fall forwards, kick through, and land, feet together, facing the opposite direction. If you're finding your cartwheel is still a little bit wonky, what you should think about doing is kicking your opposite leg or your back leg towards the opposite wall. So right now I'm kicking my left leg, but I'm going to think about kicking it towards the right, and that's going to help keep me dead straight. Arms up tall, lunge forward, left leg towards the right, bang, and boom. And as you can see, the cartwheel straightens itself out. Lovely, good, 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 nice. And as you can see, Steve did a round off then. That is perfectly fine for what we're doing here, but if you're trying to make it just cartwheels, then just make sure it's cartwheel. Bang, boom, good. Good, nice. Perfect. All right, moving on. First of all we're gonna be doing is a nice round off straight jump onto your back to land on this mat right now. I've already shown Steve a couple of examples, so now it's Steve's turn to show you how it's done. Yeah. So now, exactly the same thing, just add the backward roll. 1, 2. Jeez! Nice. Good, easy. A bit more tuck now. Grab. Good, well done, well done, well done. Great job, brother, great job. How you feeling right now, all right?
Tired.
Tired, yeah? Yeah, this stuff is no joke, people. Grafting and getting this amount of reps in is not a joke. Steve's done an absolutely awesome job so far. We've got about 10 minutes left of this session, so usually I would like to do a couple more drills and maybe even a round off backflip over the stacked mats like you saw in the How to Conquer Your Fears of Backflip video, but I know Steve, I know full well he's comfortable, I know full well he's got a strong mindset, so now we're gonna take these mats away, we're gonna send it, we're gonna get this done, and Steve, we've gone from Brazilian black belt to black belt gymnast, mate.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Nice and smooth, all the same things, yeah? Push out your round off, zombie, tuck. I'm here for you. Let's get it. Easy, easy, easy. Good. Slow it down a bit more. Get those arms up out of that round off. Nice tuck. Nice landing. Easy, strong. Yes. Yep. Yeah, come on.
Wow.
Got ya.
It's like I wanted to watch myself do it as I was going over that.
Out of your round off, you don't want to be doing a sit up and bringing your hands down to your legs. Instead, you want to be bringing yourself up strong and bring your knees up towards your elbows. Rather than doing this, bang, there, slowing down. Instead, we're going to push, arms and head lift up tall, boom, bang. Nice and easy, lad. Yep. Woo! Big arms, big arms.
Come on.
Take your time, you're doing well. Arms up, hips, tuck, boom, tuck, boom, tuck, 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 tuck. There you go. This guy don't stop, people. Go after go after go. He's getting the work in. Boom, arms up, tuck, tuck. 1 or 2 more on your own. You've got a day, mate, yeah? You've absolutely smashed that, Steve. Strong. Arms up, nice tuck. Nice tuck. Woo! Let's go. Light work. Light work, brother. Bang. Good. All right, 1 more for luck, mate. Comes in 3, 1 more for luck. Little breathe, take your time. Good. Nice. Right, good job there, mate. Well done. There we go, people. That was teaching Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, MMA fighter, how to tumble like a gymnast, yeah? That was absolutely smashed it, mate. I'm very, very, very impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much for coming down. Thanks for being my guinea pig. And if you want to plug anything you've got, mate, shout anything that you want, feel free to do that.
Just on Insta, Steve O'Keefe Grappling. That's me.
Get to it, people, you know where it's at. Right, so that has been all. Someone wants to come and say hello and do the outro for you. So yeah, that's been all from me, Steve, and Boise. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Woo.